Worline family, I consider it a great honor to stand this morning to pay tribute to a man whom I admire both professionally and spiritually. A man who chose to spend his life making people better, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Amen. With his delicate gift of influence, so many lives were touched and transformed. I had the distinctive pleasure of working with Reverend Worline as his supervisor at Lakeside Junior High School in Little Lamb ISD. It was during his transition from a substitute to a teacher. As he worked with our students, we couldn't help but notice his enthusiasm and passion for our children. His tall stature, meek disposition, bright smile, distinct voice, starched shirt and tie, and forgivable strut, spoke dignity, pride, and confidence that commanded respect not only from our students, but from the staff as well. Everyone noticed this man. He went above and beyond the responsibilities of a substitute with his willingness to serve in any capacity that we may have needed him. And his effect on our students was truly amazing. They absolutely adored him and gave him the utmost respect. It was very evident to us that Reverend Worline understood the most important key to educating children, and that is students don't care how much you know until they realize how much you care. He was destined to be a teacher. So without a second thought, we offered him a position on our team, and he became a part of the Lakeside family. I can't help but smile when I think about Reverend Worline's excitement as he prepared his classroom for the first day of school. His goal was to create the perfect learning environment where students would soar. When I walked by his classroom, he had everything in place. Posters hung, desks organized, rules and procedures displayed, and there he sat, going over the plans for the week. I asked him, well, you ready for the big day? And I remember his response so very well. Franklin, it's going to be a great year. And indeed, it was. If you ever had an opportunity to hear one of his sermons, you would agree with me that he truly lived the life he preached about. When I reflect on his life at school, Matthew 5:16 comes to mind. Let your light so shine that men may see your good works that glorify your Father in heaven. And that's exactly what he did, day after day. Good works. He was a man of great faith, character, and integrity who motivated, encouraged, and led by example. Although our working relationship came to an end when I moved on, our friendship did not. My last conversation with him about 3 weeks ago in the parking lot of Little Elm High School will forever be etched in my heart. I believe that God strategically places certain people in your life for a season to guide and support you emotionally and spiritually. And Reverend Worline was that person to me and so many people at our campus. Reverend Kenneth Worline truly will be missed, for he meant so much to all of us. But I find peace in knowing that the seeds he planted in the lives of so many will take root, bloom, and thrive, leaving a legacy that will live on. To Sister Worline, to his children and his extended family. May God continue to bless you, keep you, and wrap you in perfect peace during this time. Thank you.
I'd like to acknowledge the church and the pastor.